I didn't have a rich father. I tried 3 times for university. All failed. I applied for 10 times. All failed. They don't even want to see me. For the last, I went to the teachers' college, which was considered the 3rd or 4th class of my city. So I applied jobs 30 times, got rejected. It was so difficult at that time.
Who am I really? My answer is I am God's child. I am that which is born of all that is. I am, as Pierre de Chardin said, a spiritual being having a human experience, come trailing the breath of the ancestors yet, but trailing the breath of the angels. Understanding that because I am connected to the source of all that is possible for me. And what do I want? I don't want to just be successful in the world. I don't want to just make a mark or have a legacy. The answer to that question for me is I want to fulfill the highest, truest expression of myself as a human being. I want to fulfill the promise that the Creator dreamed when He dreamed the cells that made up me. What do I want? You must have some kind of vision for your life. Even if you don't know the plan, you have to have a direction in which you choose to go. I never was the kind of woman who liked a car and just go for a ride. You want to be in the driver's seat of your own life, because if you're not, life will drive you. Knowing who you really are in this space and time that we embody. That's number one. You want, who are you?
I was reading a book that had a quote from Albert Einstein. And Albert Einstein said, imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attractions. If you think about that, that's a really, really true statement. Because everything you see in this world came from somebody's imagination. Everything. Somebody was talking on the phone one day, on that little phone, connected to the cord, and tried to walk, and it didn't go no further. And he wanted to just go outside and get some car. He said, somebody said, you know what, I wish I could take this phone outside. Everybody in here got a phone. It's in somebody's imagination. Somebody imagined everything. Somebody got tired of walking. Somebody got tired of driving cars. Somebody said, well, fly. You're not finna fly. Everybody in here have been on a plane. See, your imagination is the evidence of things not seen. You know why they call it the evidence of things not seen? Your imagination, you're the only one can see it. You're the only one can see it. See, so all this stuff you imagine was not some hocus pocus. When you imagine stuff, it's actually God showing you a preview of a coming attraction He has for you. That's what your imagination is. Why do you keep imagining yourself with a second home? Because God wants you to have a second. Why do you keep imagining yourself in a supervisory capacity on another job? Because God really wants you to have that. Why you keep dreaming of opening a business one day? That's because that's what God really for you. And He put it in your imagination. The problem with your imagination, though, is you tell it to the wrong people. If you want to kill a big dream, tell it to a small-minded person. You can't, oh man. Think about this in your, how many times have you had this really incredible life and you took it to your family and your friends? You shared it with them and they shot it down. You know why they shot it down? Because they see it. Because God didn't put it in their imagination. He put it in yours. It was your evidence of things not seen. See all this stuff you've been imagining? You ought to start working on it. Because that's what God really got for you. Your real life is in your imagination.